For a while now, I've asked myself a question: why do banks in Zambia close at 14 hours? Until I came across a memo. Actually, it was a memo, a circular from Bank of Zambia instructing that banks must close at 14 o'clock. Why the measures were as a way to combat COVID. That was 4 years ago. Mukwai bali ya mukusendama periashiri. Ili pushwa nkwetera kwe bati, can a country like Zambia afford the luxury of closing a bank at 14 o'clock? Iyo 14 o'clock ndera ndapo mukwai nishina bankungurumeta balateka pono obwali. The bank is already closed. What kind of serious business closes the doors at 14 o'clock? And it's business as usual. Nobody asks questions. Everybody else has gone about their lives like everything is normal. The Bank of Zambia, can this country afford the unproductive directives of Bank of Zambia? Those that may not be aware, the Bank of Zambia's Facebook page was recently hacked. And Mukwai, the hacker, embarrassed the entire country. Mambala avi kapona na makwenkwe pama photos ya onsa Bank of Zambia, embarrassing the entire country to the rest of the world. And the only statement we got from the Bank of Zambia was they were confirming the hacking and assuring the nation that they will give us a comprehensive statement on what transpired on that Facebook page. Mukwai Nandakai, to date, there has never been a comprehensive statement to hear what transpired on the hacking of our country's Bank of Zambia's Facebook page. Nobody there respects us enough to give us a basic explanation on what happened on that Facebook page. Those of you that may not be aware on how a Facebook page is hacked, Mukwai iringiri ne 9 out of 10. It's just poor security measures. Nothing else that is very complicated there. In most cases, it's just very poor security measures. Up to date, the Bank of Zambia has neglected to give us a basic explanation on how their Facebook page was hacked. When did you last hear any bank operating in Zambia, you hear that their Facebook page was hacked? But a central bank, for that matter, this is why it gives us a lot of things to think about. The directive to revise the operating hours for banks, is it unjustifiable and is it sustainable in this economy? And everybody goes up, mind their business like nothing happened. The operating hours of banks. How can any serious business person running a business in Zambia work without access to the bank? Ngachako batu uleyabomba ku office walomba ba boss bobe kunchitu ati no bosses lelo ninkwatako ka problem defo kuya chitako resolve a problem on my account at my bank my bank. Your boss will understand if you do not report the entire day for work that day. That is how much traffic and inconvenience that has been created as a result of unproductive directives of the Bank of Zambia. And these people are economists, and these people are learned people that actually understand how to run an economy. Nobody is concerning themselves on the inconvenience as well as the economy performance, the effect and the importance of having a bank fully operational. Perhaps we would not even doubt that the poor performance of the kwacha has greatly been impacted by the poor and productive directives of the Bank of Zambia, such as revising operation hours for banks, and it has remained so for the past 4 years. We are going into 4 years now. Nobody's concerning themselves with that issue. There is need for intervention from those in authority to look at the Bank of Zambia's complacency and take it as a matter of urgency in resolving such kind of unproductive directives. We had a very bad COVID period. That time is done and over, and we expect that banks must be returned to their normal operating hours so that businesses in Zambia can fully function. Business money, IFL eko lunch, parare for awake at your bank in Avesala. What kind of economy is the Bank of Zambia presiding over? What kind of businesses do they think Zambians are running? Ya kutirati, paku ya kubanki ni chukuyo luchelo. Even Airtel money, MTA mobile money is very serious than banks. Imagine. You go at a booth at 23 and you'll be able to transact and resolve 1 or 2 issues. The bank is closed at 14 o'clock. And everybody's asleep over these issues. And we are saying, the economy is terrible. Can we afford the luxury and complacency of Bank of Zambia's unproductive directives? We need serious questions from our journalists to follow this issue up and demand answers on how the Facebook page for the Bank of Zambia was hacked. They need to give us an explanation. We are still waiting for that comprehensive statement there. Bushe uachitire haki abika pona na makwenkwe pa Facebook. Chalishan. Of course, we have seen they have recovered that Facebook page. We still need the explanation. How? Why is it that the circular that was circulated 4 years ago, it's still in force up to now? Are they telling us that up to now COVID is an issue, is a big issue that should warrant banks to close at 14 o'clock? Kwanga loku wa Central Bank.